All right, let's talk about a lateral banded hip opener. So what this is going to do is create some space specifically between your femur and your hip joint. So very likely you are going to be anchoring this on a rig. I have this lovely little banister here. So what we want to do is anchor our band, preferably a sort of heavy band, around something that is very, very stable. All right, so now we're gonna just go ahead and step into this. And we're gonna get this right in our hip crease. It's not gonna be all up in our bits, but it's not gonna be fading down our leg either. So it's gonna be really pulling that femur out, so that's the goal. So now what we're gonna do is walk ourselves out until we feel a good amount of tension pulling from that surface. Again, we want that surface to be hella stable. All right, so I've got a pad on the ground, and very simply, I am going to adjust this, make sure it works great, and then I'm gonna come into a hip opener. So what this is doing is pulling my leg out and creating some spacing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold this for about a minute to a minute and a half. Every time it feels a little bit loose, I can go ahead and heel toe over and kind of awkwardly move my body over. So even if something hurts on only one side, let's go ahead and do our stretches and our rehab and our prehab and everything else on both sides, because we don't want to create other imbalances and then have another issue to deal with once we're done with rehab. All right, great. Lateral banded hip opener.